Medhane in London on US Army Radio on BBC with breaking news. On this day in 1945, holed up in a bunker under his headquarters in Berlin, Adolf Hitler commits suicide by swallowing a cyanide capsule and shooting himself in the head. Soon after, Germany unconditionally surrendered to the Allied forces, ending Hitler's dream of a 1,000-year Reich. Since 1943, it has become increasingly clear that Germany would fold under the pressure of the Allied forces. In February of that year, the German Sixth Army was annihilated at Stalingrad, and Germans' hopes for a sustained defense on both fronts evaporated. In June 1944, the Western Allied armies landed at Normandy, France, and began pushing the Germans back towards Berlin. By July 1944, several German commanders acknowledged their imminent defeat and plotted to remove Hitler from power so as to negotiate a more favorable peace. Their attempts to assassinate Hitler failed, however, and in his retaliation, Hitler executed over 4,000 fellow countrymen. In January 1945, facing a siege of Berlin by the Soviets, Hitler withdrew to his bunker to live out his final days. Located 55 feet under the Chancellery, the shelter contained 18 rooms and was fully self-sufficient, with its own water and electrical supply. Though he was growing increasingly mad, Hitler continued to give orders and meet with such close subordinates as Hermann Göring, Henry Himmler, and Joseph Goebbels. He also married his longtime mistress Eva Braun just 2 days ago. In his recently acquired Last Will and Testament, Hitler appointed Admiral Karl Dönitz as head of state and Goebbels as chancellor. He then retired to his private quarters with Braun, where he and Braun poisoned themselves and their dogs before Hitler then also shot himself with his service pistol. May today serve as a sign of rapid Allied victory with the despotic Führer permanently terminated. Medhane, US Army Radio.